Honestly, I was sitting talking to our coaches and saying, what do we do defensively? Like the ball screen was killing us with 13. We just couldn't get her stopped. Was she 5 for 7 or something at the arc? And so I had to be talked into trying zone, which I was not in favor of. So that credit our assistant coaches for coming up with that, because when somebody's killing you at the arc, the thing that you probably don't think about doing is playing a zone. So we went into it just to see how they would respond to it. But I think the second thing, part of the zone too, was that also we had our hands up on 13 much better than we did in the first half on her shot. So it wasn't such a good view of the bucket. Yeah, it means a ton. We have Marley did it earlier, so we have 2 1,000-point scorers, and Bree is, to think that Bree's done it in the amount of time that she's done it in. What people would not understand watching her play now is that she played very sparingly as a freshman until the last 7 or 8 games of our season of her freshman year, where she went to a 30-minute-a-game player. So she's really accomplished 1,000-point feat in a pretty small window. Maybe she has time to get another 1,000. I don't know. That'll be a stretch, but something to shoot for. Every win matters in the MAC. I mean, when you look at and it was like this a year ago, when you look at the middle of our conference, everybody is in a big old condensed center of our conference. So every time you win, home or away, it just positions you in a spot where you want to keep moving up that leaderboard. And I said this a little bit ago, if somebody doesn't get to Central soon, they're going to have enough separation, because again, everything that's going on in the middle is just keeping them rising to the top. So, but we get 2 tries at them, and some other people get 2 tries at them yet. So, but one game at a time. We have Akron next on Wednesday on the road, and that'll be our highest priority. It would be huge. It would give us back-to-back, putting back-to-back wins together. I challenge our team to say that if we could string together 3 in a row, that gives us a feeling of what it takes to win a conference tournament. So we're trying to get that feeling too, so we understand what that's like. But and I told our team after the Eastern game, we had played 3 on the road, 3 at home. We were 3-3, and we got a road win, and we had a home loss. So it evened out. But in essence, I thought we were still in not a terrible situation at this stage of the game. Chemistry is the missing. It's not the missing, because we have some there. How good our chemistry becomes is how good this team will become. And we've had many conversations with our team about what does that mean when I say our chemistry has lots of room for improvement. And I think the more we describe it, and the more I describe it the way I see it, I think the clearer it becomes for our team. And chemistry is simply knowing what each other, and it's all encompassing, but it's simply knowing each other's strengths, weaknesses, tendencies, power spots, not so power spots, and playing off each other's strengths. And I think it's starting to happen. Can we do it consistently? It happened at Eastern Michigan too. Jazz Walker was a major cutter going through the lane when our post had the ball, and we were getting her on cuts. So just simple things like that. Deja's getting deep and kicking it out to open shooters. Naj hit a huge shot. Only hit 1 shot from the corner, but it was a huge shot. That's what Naj is and can do.